What's up, Dream Team? So today begins the second week of my family medicine rotation and the first day of me being at one of my clinical sites. In total, I'll be at 4 different clinical sites over the next 6 or 7 weeks, and I will be seeing patients. So I'm looking forward to a great experience. Luckily, this site is not very far from home. I think it was like a 27-minute drive with no traffic. All the other sites are a little bit further out, but I am looking forward to seeing patients and to just being immersed back into the medical atmosphere. Well, it's not like I wasn't, but in internal medicine, it was slightly different. It was at a hospital. So what I hope to do is along the journey, I will share with you guys how family medicine may be different or similar to some of the other specialties that I've rotated through. I've done OBGYN, which is obstetrics and gynecology. I've done pediatrics, and I've done internal medicine. The only rotation that was really a fully immersed rotation with tons of clinical experience was internal medicine, because as you know, if you've seen some of my other videos, both OB and peds were during the spike of the pandemic. So it was not really that much patient interaction. So I look forward to sharing with you guys my experience. And I am on campus today because I have a COVID test. Pretty much how my institution is doing is that we have to do a COVID test before each rotation. So that's what I'm here for. I have to do another COVID test. So this is like 4 or 5 for me by now. Yeah, so I'm doing this COVID test today. Then I am going to do some studying. I have a practice MBME today for my family medicine rotation. And after that, I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Dream Team. So today is a Wednesday, and for my current rotation on Wednesdays, we don't report to clinic if we're local. We use that time to do a practice MBME in the morning, and then afternoon we do or participate in grand rounds, which is just listening to different lecture series from different clinicians in our current rotation. Today, I had an MBME scheduled from 10 to 12. I did decide to postpone the MBME because I had a lot going on. My little one had an appointment for an ongoing condition that we're treating or managing. So I decided to postpone my MBME until this weekend so that I have dedicated time to sit, do it, and review it. And then we actually review it as a group for the people that are on my clerkship. So later on in the clerkship, maybe in about 2 weeks, we'll review the exam together, go over the questions, and people will talk about, things that got wrong. And our clerkship director will discuss, why this is wrong, what things to look for, and stuff like that. So today should be pretty smooth. My little one did not go to nursery because, again, she had the appointment. So she'll be at home with me. So we'll see how much work I get done. We'll see if I'm able to actively engage in the grand rounds with her in the area, in the room. But otherwise, this is a part of the week in the life. So today was my last day of clinic with my family medicine rotation. So far, over the past 6 weeks, I have been at 3 different locations. One was in the city that I live in. 2 were about 35 to 40 miles away from my home. All in all, I've probably seen about 100 patients, done preventative visits, sick visits, well visits, witnessed pelvic exams, other GU exams. I've seen someone been given an O shot, which is an orgasm shot, but also works for incontinence. I've seen people have their knees aspirated, warts frozen off of their body. So it's been a very, very, very interesting experience. Definitely differs from internal medicine in the sense that you're going to see from womb to tomb, meaning you can see babies all the way up to adults. Days are long. You see a lot of patients. At minimum, you're probably going to have 20 patients on the schedule. And remember, this is COVID, so imagine how it was like pre-COVID. I definitely saw a difference in how physicians operate and work-life balance. When office I was at, the physician pretty much said they were up from like 3 in the morning till they left there, which some nights would be after 7. This last office that I was at, This physician had a very great work-life balance in the sense that clinic started at 8. They had their last patient at like 3:15, got off, did some other work, got to go walk, jog, all this kind of stuff. This physician also was very business savvy in the sense that they had other businesses. They also did clinical trials. They did, they had another location that operated. They also were opening up a COVID testing site. So this physician had work-life balance and also was doing tons of other things. This physician also specialized in geriatrics, so a lot of the patients that I saw with them were older patients. The previous office in which I was saying, the physician would be there all the way till 6 or 7 o'clock. Never took a lunch break. Never took a lunch break that I saw while I was there. And again, it's all about, I guess, what type of lifestyle you want. I will say about family medicine, it's not what I expected it to be, being in this clinical setting. I volunteered in a family medicine office for years, and again, it's different from my volunteer experience being a medical student going through the process. But again, this is my last clinical experience with family medicine. The upcoming week for me will be nothing but exams to wrap up this rotation, and then again I'll start my next clinic experience. What's up, Dream Team? So I have officially finished my family medicine rotation. I believe in the last clip I hadn't taken my family medicine shelf yet, but I've taken it and now I'm relaxing because family medicine was a little bit draining in the sense that it's really like an all-day type of experience. And I know it kind of sounds crazy because all of them are kind of all day, but sometimes you take work home with you. Sometimes you're finishing your notes once clinic is done. It was a lot for the experience. And I needed to decompress before I go into my next rotation, which I will reveal in the next video. Tell me what you think my next rotation is going to be. If you're an OG, you've watched some of my previous videos, so you know the rotations that I've done already. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think my next rotation is going to be. And I look forward to sharing with you that experience and more experiences to come over the next 2 weeks. I have a lot of things cooking in the pots. Many of them are kind of non-medical school related that I hope to share with you guys. But I just want to share with you the importance of making sure you take time to decompress after any experience, whether it's school related, work related, personal, whether it's a good experience, bad experience. You always need to just take a little moment to yourself and breathe before you move on and jump into the next opportunity. So I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Today is actually November the 1st. So you have 30 days to do whatever you need to do for your life, whether it's relax, whether it's study, whether it's work on a plan, whether it's get out of a situation. You got that time. So I look forward to sharing with you all my experiences, and have a wonderful, wonderful November.